Howdy, folks. I'm Rebecca Jolly, the Jolly Alchemist, here to talk about line 2 of the hexagram structure. So let's go to the Jolly Alchemy cheat sheet and look at it.
All right. Here we see our house or our hexagram structure in a picture here, and we're talking right now about the second line or the line of the hermit. So some key words to define this energy is the natural, the Democrat, there's a projection field associated with it, and it's more than meets the eye. So this is a really good way to describe it. What we have here on the second floor or on the second line is someone who's living on the first floor. They're inside the room. They're doing their own thing. That's why they're the natural. They're not thinking about the foundation that they're standing on. They're just naturally being, but they're in front of what's an open window. So other people can look inside them and say, oh, that's very interesting. Why don't you come out and show me what it is that you're doing in there? These second line people are waiting to be called out. They're needing to be called out and to be recognized for what's going on because they themselves don't really know what's going on. However, there's more than meets the eye because when you look at the window, look through the window at someone, you're not seeing the whole room. You're not seeing the whole picture. There's more inside than is actually meeting the eye. But you can, looking inside the window, get an idea of what might be going on, and that's why there's a projection field on it. We make assumptions about what's going on in there from what we can see of that second line being. So that's it.
That's what we've got when we're looking at our second line of the hexagram structure. Anywhere you see that second line in your chart, that's those itty-bitty numbers on the stacks. Those itty-bitty numbers, if they're ever 2, that's where you're going to be natural. You're going to have a natural gift there, but it's not something that you're really going to be thinking about. It's just something that you're going to be doing all in your little room on the first floor. So come back for that third line and we'll talk about it next. Ciao.